welcome back to more Tears of the Kingdom. This one we're going to go over how to reach the Rito village as well as how to get in. Did a quick video on this before and a load of people commented lots of little different ways to get into Rito village, so I'm kind of excited to do maybe a couple of different ways. Either way, we're going to pick up from the way we were previously in the video. If anybody is just joining us, there's a zoom out and a zoom in. You can see that Lookout Landing's over this way. We have only headed west so far on this particular series. All of these leaves, if you want to go ahead and put these on your map, I'll just give you a couple of seconds here so you can pause the video, are where there are Korok seeds that I've yet to pick up. And the plan for this video is to get over this way. We'll get this shrine done. We will make our way over to Rito village, get the Rito shrine done. We won't start the quest here in this episode. We probably won't start this quest either because that probably wants its own video. So we're basically going to reach Rito village and then do some backtracking, get some extra seeds. And we want to go and visit this cave right here so we can get the climb faster armor set as well. Well, armor piece, it's not set as well. May nip down here because it's going to be a good idea to get some razor shrooms, although we don't necessarily need them right now. And damage buffs don't help against this first boss that we're going to have. So things like that just aren't going to be necessary. Either way, I left my horse miles away, so I'm in for a walk in this particular episode. But you can see we're just going to be basically heading north. And you know what? That's such a long walk. Unless there's something major I need to point out to you guys, I'm just going to cut to there so that we can get the Korok seed. Again, so we have, of course, arrived at the bridge. Really nothing to report. There were like a couple of foxes and wolves on the way up for me, which is mostly why wanted to do it, and some easy enemies down there for a chest. I'll take the thought, no, they are not easy enemies. That there is a back talus, and you get a ruby for beating it, which is good, but I'm still kind of in the situation where I don't have enough hammer weapons, so I'm going to leave that. But if you guys want an extra ruby, that's a pretty good place to go get one. Nice and close to my hello. Now, I'm not sure if this particular Octorok does the same repair trick as the rock one. I'm pretty sure it's only the Octoroks around the Death Mountain that do the repairing. Come on, buddy. Excuse me. I'm going to get this ready anyway because it's easier. Come on. Alright, can we chop the bush off the top of this? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's a little easier. To plant the wheat. Do we want to... I think we do. Is it wheat? Or I'm pretty sure no, it's rice. I'm sure it's rice and milkweed. Did I get that seed? I didn't, did I? Got distracted. Sorry about that. We'll be on to entering Rito village very soon. You just get a good angle on this pot. Thank you. 8. Doing pretty good, aren't we? Right. Oops. How are we looking here? Yeah, so we're pretty much at the shrine now. So let's just keep on moving forward. Again, obviously you guys should go ahead and just collect anything along the way, but you guys don't really need to see me just running along a road, so I'll catch you guys a little bit further forward. Maybe we'll talk about these Lysels though, because these are a little bit tougher, and if you haven't faced one yet, they can be a little bit of a pain in the ass. As with any enemy, I guess it makes sense that these are just way easier if you can catch them off guard. But you can see them much faster, so you want to be a bit careful with them. If I could get a flurry off, that would be ideal. Can't get one. Was I targeted on the wrong one there? Must have been. Ah, half health in one go, you little bugger. Let's keep going. Hopefully that's unpaused. A real pain in the ass. Oh man, you're gonna break my rock on, aren't you? Well, dude, just so you guys can see me facing them off more than anything. The boomerang's kind of interesting, but I don't really enjoy using it enough to warrant putting it in my inventory. I'm going to make a second one of those swords. Hopefully that wasn't a fluke that one lasted so long. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this. No, not drop that. I need to drop a... Yeah, there we go. Back on with another constructon. Either way, we're going to pass forward and I'll meet you guys at this shrine that you can see marked by this diamond on my map because it just makes sense. And I guess we'll meet up right here, look. So I'm just going to show you guys. We're going to ascend through the ridge. I don't want to make out like anybody's not going to work this out, but we may as well just show this is how we're going to make our way up to the top. Now, I'm not sure entirely if we can, in fact, burn these right now, because it's snowing. So let's give it a go. I flew over the top, personally. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, right? Just wait a second for those to do their thing. And that gets us to the Irumawak Shrine. I think I've already done a guide for this one as well, so hopefully I remember exactly what we do. Inside, come on. I did before. I was just about to start pausing the recording, but here we go. Okay. Yeah. Good bit of fun in here, if I'm honest. Yeah, it goes up there. I think we want to... attach this. Do we have another one? Or does it want us to bring them in from there? It wants us to bring them in from there. Okay. So, you might imagine it's just basically about putting rockets. It gives us both as well. Alright. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this, shall we? Definitely want these to be as central as you can. That's really not going to end well, is it? Let's pull this one off like that, and maybe put it like on there. Let's have a laugh. What's there? Yeah, we've got oh, we already have rockets up here. I was just thinking about we're gonna have loot up there. So. Do this. Ruby, very good timing. Now, I'm sure the easy way is to, I don't know, make something. We're just going to do exactly what I just did to get up there a second ago. Just come over this way. Alright. Definitely be able to glide across that. That's easy. Gives us our fourth orb. So once we reach Rito Village, that's an extra segment of stamina, which is nice. Okay then, now that we're here. You guys should absolutely 100% go and interact with the NPCs in that tent right there, which used to be a ranch. I always call them ranches. Stable. But it's now the home of the Gazette. This is going to give you access to a ton of side quests. One of them allows you to upgrade your armor. When you've done a certain amount of side quests, she will actually give you treasure chests that will show you where armor is. And if you visit every ranch and do every side quest at every ranch, she will give you the froggy set, which basically makes climbing way better. So, very, very important. You should definitely be making a start on this. But for the interest of the video being something that people can search and use, we will pass over that. See these pine cones? We're going to want these. So yes, obviously we have. It's not the kind of sign I thought it was. So the bridge is out for getting to Rito village itself, as you can see just ahead of us. Now, in my previous video, I went ahead and I chopped the tree down. A honorable mention goes to, this is actually how I got in the first time. You can fly over from the tower. So if you want to use that method, you can fly in from across the tower. But the intended method, which was, you know, beyond me when I was making the video for some reason, is to burn that. So that we can just fly across. That's clearly the quickest and easiest way to get across Rito village. It's going to allow us to get in. There are a couple of chests on the way in, I think, as well. So let's get on in here. I do want to make sure we get that the shrine from here so we can fast travel to and from it as we please. We definitely need to purchase one piece of the worn kit that's available here. So that's definitely something we'll be doing. Lots of these Hylian pine cones, which, as you just saw how useful they are. It means you can set a fire up pretty much anywhere. This is a pretty good way for you to be able to gain elevation if you ever need to. Gotta be careful of these, because if they ever put you in like water or anything, water is just immediately unbearably cold most of the time. There's a chest around here, where is it? Now, if we do end up with spare ruby, I probably will end up putting one on a shield. But I want to make sure we have enough cash for the armor that we need first. I mean, so far, I haven't found a need to use 3 pieces. There might be a need somewhere. But at most, right, we need 2 pieces of this armor set that we're going to have access to. We can go ahead and upgrade our stamina right now. Let's do that. Cool. Puts me on 4/5 of a new wheel, which is pretty good. Happy with that. Very happy, actually. I don't think I've done... No, I probably had done more than this, because I was messing around a lot when I was streaming. What's that? Oil jar. Yeah, we don't want any of this, really. Yeah, this is what we want. So we're going to go ahead and sell all of our ore to this one. I mean, you can sell it to the previous one, but this is where we want to buy stuff. So let's offload some stuff worth 2, like so worth like it's worth 10. But that's just so much better than 10 rupees. That I'm not going to do that. I mean, maybe selling bomb flowers means we can get them quite easily. It's not the worst, but this is what's going. Let's see if we can get away with selling 3 of these. 1 sapphire, because if we can keep hold of one of those and still afford everything we need, that would be like ideal. Can't remember how much each piece is. It might be like 500 or something. Everything else just is not worth selling. So yeah, definitely you want to be selling ores. Yes, she even tells you. Yeah. So this is 650, 500, 1000. Man. We could take the cheaper option, but then I lose access to my barbarian piece, don't I? So it's clearly going to be the headpiece, especially if we don't actually have a headpiece on right now. So not only is that cold resist, that's free armor right there for us at the moment. So let's do that. That's just going to make it so that we can get around most of the cold areas now. Unless you're like at the very tippy top of like a really freezing cold mountain, we are golden for that particular thing. We're going to go ahead and get to the top of Rito Village, we should find that there is a shrine around here. Here it is, this is what I want. That's what I want. We'll go ahead and do this shrine. So pretty good actually. So we've improved stamina. We've unlocked Rito Village. We've got better warm gear now, which is good. And even like the hot places, well, yeah, you don't end up needing heat resistance on the Fire Mountain. You'll need fire resistance, which you get right there. And then it's heat resistance in Gerudo Desert combined with cold. So we need this for like at least 3 areas, because you'll need it for here. You'll need it for the mountain that's over this way, and you'll need it for the desert. This is why, again, I've said it lots of times, but the game just feels like it wants us to go this way first, which is why we're doing it. I don't even remember having to consider this. Yeah, it's nice and easy. Avoid the lasers. If I remember right, this enemy's just underneath that. Oh, come on. You know what would be really good here? I should have put the wingsuit on. Got it. We did get it. Go there. I do remember these. One thing here is obviously we're in the air, so it's just like enjoy death. Now then, if I remember rightly, I don't think we actually need to fight those ones. We probably should for ease, but next up we're going underneath there. So, I hit you from here. I don't even know if I can. I don't know if the wind would send it off course. Oh man, I ain't about that. Excuse me, no, 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 no. Yes. Gonna fire fire arrows at me. Cheeky little bugger. Oops. There we are. End of a nice little shrine right there. We're already up another one now, which is good. I don't even know how many episodes we're on at this point. In fact, this is almost a well-rounded episode. That's the first one in ages. I always end up going over and getting to like 35 minutes. It's like, I'm going to aim for half an hour. No. Game says no half-an-hour episodes for you. Hope you guys have not minded the longer sessions. I'd usually like to make them as bite-sized as I can. This game just, it does not allow for it. Is it this one? I think this one has a Korok seed in it. Yeah. Upgrades. Cool. So with that done then, we now have access to Rito Village. Amazing. That's access to another one of the main quests, and we're going to be getting that done very shortly. We'll probably try and clear like eras out as we go past them. So our next mission is obviously going to be speak to the NPC that's at the top of here, because that's going to start the mission properly. Go and grab this. And then we'll start taking care of the open area, I think, before we actually do the temple, because that makes sense. But for now, to round this off, we've got 10 minutes, right? So let's go and grab this very important, I don't even know what that word means. Impedant piece of armor. I'm going to go with it. Just because it's going to be real handy. Okay, so we'll pick up while I'm on the road. I don't feel like you guys needed to see me run from like a shrine to here, but we're on our way down now. And we should have a cave entrance just on the left. I feel like I've pointed it out a couple of times already. So a lot of people may have already gone in here over the course of the series. But we do need to actually detail it. Feel free to shoot that if you want and get some extra. You know what? I do need them. Sorry, Mr. Blue. It's only one. Oh. That's not even worth the arrow. Alrighty then, we're going in. And some peppers don't really need it, but we're going in. Hello, likes. Fight them or don't fight them, it's up to you. I don't think, to be honest, I need anything from them, so I'm just getting out of here. Some things I'm just like, do I need it? No. Collecting loot is good and all, but I don't need the all loot, so we'll leave that for now. How many bomb arrows am I on? 28. I may go for a bomb session. We need to go back underground, do some exploration really anyways, but I am horrible. Careful of these. Although this Zonite sword's pretty good. Doing the job quite nicely. Okay then, so I tried to be as good with my words before as I could before. Here is where you want to come for the armor piece. Glowing mushrooms under the waterfall. I just realised we missed a seed at the entrance as well. Any more bomb arrows? Not really. Make sure we get lots of this. Thank you very much. Oh man, no, I don't want to go all the way back down. Yeah, maybe I should have picked up that frog really, but... You're golden. Bubble frog. Shoot it off like that. Thank you. Still got health left. Oh no. These construct moves, they get down real fast. Haven't checked to see if these respawn either. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. And I think that's like everything I want. There's a bomb there, but that's really annoying because it's in a slippy place. Let's not. I'm wasting time on that. Okay, so that basically leaves me with as many Korok seeds as I can get for you guys in 10 minutes. So let's go grab this down here. Because it's right next to us. Oh yeah, it's an easy one. Nice and easy. Oop. Closer, a bit closer. There we are. In, it's in, that's in. Yeah. It's an extra seed. So means the kind of close by. I'm going to fast travel to the southeast here. We've got a seed down there, seed up there, and if we can get to it, seed there. Maybe we'll get 3 seeds in 10, well, 7 minutes. 7 minutes, maybe we'll get 2. We'll see. I just feel like it's a good idea. Actually, technically, need to go and get some weapons. Alright, let's go south. My little screen says we're on like 63 seeds as well. That's pretty good. I'm fairly happy with that. So I believe this one should be in the mini tunnel we passed through here. Yes, boom. Another seed. That was quick. We've got another one to the north. Let's go grab that. Probably will do quick, just fast travel up there and then do some flying. Okay, so it should be a nice simple one on top of the mountain. Oh, there's some turbines there. Probably could use them. Where are you, seed? It's the one I got earlier, is it? No, it's there. Pretty good. It's nice to have 3 so close together. That's crazy, isn't it? I guess we'll fly over for this one. And we'll chain onto 2 nice and quickly. That's a good idea. That bridge is obviously going to be a seed under the bridge. Oh no, nope. That's one there. don't have that one marked. Wow. Come across an extra one as well. And some stamina mushrooms. Give me them. I'm going to pass over the wall. Geometry puzzle. Looks nice and simple as well. So we just need to grab it from like this direction. Put it in there. Oh, excuse me. Skelly boy, I'm busy. To be honest, that's kind of useful because I am making it a second slapstick just in case we want it. Oh, I put the wrong thing on it. That's a shame. Never mind. Sunderline, always useful. Yeah, we got the... Oh, it's a balloon. Even easier than one of the seeds. Little seed pots. It has to reach that, isn't it? Yeah, I'll do. Blasting these out. Next one then. Need to climb the wall. Another one. That's 15 collected now. About 15 available, should I say. We still got a couple of minutes left. Let me have a look, see if it's a good one close by. Okay, I reckon I'm going to head east. We've got 2 more around this bridge thing, so let's go. Let's go over this way. That makes the most sense, I think. I reckon. It's going to be around that bridge over there, isn't it? Probably need to get a little bit more elevation. Now, this actually brings us back to Hestu as well, so I'm going to go ahead and spend my points. Probably won't do that in the video. You guys, you know, smart enough to decide whether you need more weapon shields or bows. I think. Made it this far. That's a jump off. Let's see what the other one is first. No, we're going to need some of these pretty shortly. Where's this other one then? Well, we'll go jumping down. Might as well have the higher one. Oh, I see. So we're up in the tower. So I'm going to get all the way to the top here. So nice having the extra stand to be able to jump around. Be careful about these overhangs. Made that a bit too tight. Made it though. Good. Broken tower. The rocket. Boom. And then jump into there. Does seem to prefer dives rather than trying to use the paraglide, so I guess we will. And that for me is perfect time to finish off the episode. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fast travel back to Lookout Point, use the seeds that we have on whatever I want. Then I'll catch you guys in the next episode, probably in Rito Village.